a brawl video. It's been years since I've done one of these, but I have a very special guest. Yep, I have Mike, Dudeofrock18 joining me.
Yeah.
And, I'm kind of sorry if he talks like a little fuzzy. I don't know, but who cares? He's finally on my channel. Anyway, so we're gonna have a 15 stock battle, and normally I like playing as Ike, but since that Mike is here, I'm gonna play as Marth.
Yeah.
And alright, and you know what? I'm gonna go random. Okay, hold on. I'm praying. Yes! Pokemon Stadium 2.
Oh, your stage.
Yep. And we're facing Zelda. Oh. Anyway, we are in Pokemon Stadium 2. Okay, how did you react when you found out that Marth was in Brawl? I mean, the new Smash Bros. Game.
I thought it was like really awesome. Like when I heard that, I was like, man, yes, like really got problems.
So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to seeing her out. Come on, I want her. Hang on, let me get a good. Yes. Oh. And we're in the ice field. Ow. We got a snowman. And there's actually a funny Easter egg. Hang on, I want to show it off for a minute.
Easter egg, where?
Okay. In the snow run place. Let me zoom in. Right. In that little house, if you can't see very close, there's a realistic cat in there.
Oh yeah, I never knew that before.
Yeah. I'm like, when I first saw that, I'm like, why does Snow White have pictures of cats in the little hut? And she still lives. Come on. Ow. I tripped. The worst thing that can happen in a game. Yeah. Oh wait. Alright. Let's hope I can, because it's been a while since I played Brawl, and my performance with Marth can get a little stiff. Ow. Stop giving me your magical sparkly, Zelda. Ow. And we're in the electric field, which has Electivire. That's the evolved form of Electabuzz and a Magnezone. There she goes. Oh wait, hold on. I wanted to do that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Conveyor. I don't like conveyor belts. What?
Oh wow, what the hell? I was about to say, what the hell?
She almost committed suicide.
Well, for someone being with Link, I don't blame her.
Yeah. Out of all the Nintendo females, I like Zelda. She's my favorite.
Yeah, she's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah. At least she knows how to look out for herself, unlike some princesses. And I won't bring her up.
I know what you're talking about.
And she phoned me. She... Come on. The Prince of Fire Emblem. Speaking of which, there was one video on my channel that's so popular. It's called Mark's Not a Girl. It was so well popular. What? Yeah. And there's a Cubone up there. And Doug Drio. Oh, there she goes. And you know, and I hope they put Ike in the new Smash Bros. Game. Even though he was a little bit overpowered. So, Mike, how is Comic Frontline? Yeah, so yes, if you guys are watching, if you love comic book reviews, and if you are a huge fan of comics and stuff, go check out Comic Frontline. They're awesome. Also subscribe to my Dudeofrock18, of course, as well as all the others, including Dark Avengers C86, aka Crit. And of course, Simi as well, and all the other members of Comic Frontline. Also, I've been thinking about doing reviews of my own, too. Yeah, I haven't thought about it yet, but I actually decided that I want to do my first review of a PSP game, which is Sonic Rivals 2. I actually think that game is underrated. No more of your sparkly, Zelda. For otherwise, if you keep on giving Mark sparkles, you're gonna have to make Mark some sandwiches.
Make sure that lots of cheese in it.
And chocolate chip cookies as well. But not for Mike, because you know what happens when he eats chocolate.
Oh no, we're not.
Oh boy. So I can't get enough of those Cornholio videos.
I don't know what you mean.
Don't you know? When you turn chocolate, you turn into Cornholio, who loves to drive people crazy. Also, if you see one, make sure you have a bottle of water. And talking about Cornholio, Mark died. I'm just kidding. Wait, I'm Mark.
Come on, I was about to say, hold up. You're playing my favorite character in the game. Shame on you for not knowing that.
Yeah, because I remember I did a Wi-Fi match with you one time ago, and you went in one of our matches. You used my favorite character, which was Ike. So I thought, you know what? To pay you back, I'm gonna play as his favorite character.
Yeah, I remember that.
Whee! I love the wind stage. I love the Wimp stage.
We're singing a song.
With a hop hip. Jay Witz reference. Jay Witz is this Pokemon expert.
Wow, you're really getting it. Oh, stop that!
I just love making you laugh. Oh!
You're doing a great job at it.
Hey, that's cheating. You can't turn into Sheik.
Oh my God, she's a transsexual. I never really understood. I thought she was just so.
Yeah, me too.
I'm so spontaneous, you know, like, she's a transsexual.
You know, when I was young, when I was first playing this game, I've always thought she was a ninja. I mean, she's got the reflexes of a ninja. I'm a big fan of video game ninja. And I have never played Ninja Gaiden before. Have you ever played Ninja Gaiden?
Never have.
Oh, thank goodness, because that is the hardest NES game. I never even played it. And I don't even want to. But I do like to play the 3D Ninja Gaiden games. Because I really want to see how Ryu Hayabusa is. And she nearly died from that. Right. Come on, so I can poke you with my sword, Sheik.
They're both for good. Won't die. You'll have that video. Oh, really, about that.
And I know another personality Mike is famous for. Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
Good thing Spider-Man is not in my house. I'm speechless. Also, for those of you who don't know, on Broken Boys 13 and Dark Avengers C86, there's this show called the Spider-Man Superboy Show. Shows what would happen if everybody's favorite neighborhood hero shares an apartment with a member of the Teen Titans. And you know what? That show makes me kinda tingle.
Well, don't say that for the Spider-Man. Doesn't like when you say tingling.
Yep. And so far I have 12 stock lives left, and Sheik has 6, so it's technically Zelda. That's what happens when you stay on the edge. You die. It would have been awesome if I turned the Pokeballs on. And I can explain the Pokemon. Because whenever you did a request that had Pokeballs in it, I always give off stern funny quote comment.
Yes.
It was tripping. Thank goodness they decided to take it out.
Oh, thank you, God.
Speaking of which, there are a couple third-party characters I like to see in the new Smash Bros. Game, aside from Sonic and Mega Man. Let's see if I can think of one. Quinoa from the Quinoa series. Because I remember playing the second Quinoa game for the PS2, and I thought it was really good. Oh, thank goodness. I can't even remember how the brawlers end up tripping. And I don't want to know. How dare you dodge my big pokey sword. Haha, I'm still alive.
Still alive.
regular taunt. Come on, Sheik. Come on, Sheik. I thought I was gonna live on that one. Right, come on.
God, I think that's right. Still hear me, right?
Yeah, I can still hear you. Sorry, I was preoccupied with Sheik right now. Yay! I just love the flying stage in the Pokemon Stadium. It's easily my favorite. Thank you! I got Skarmory to thank for that. That big bird, that's a Skarmory.
Yep.
Ow! Hey, don't you headbutt me. So, how is Chris so far?
Chris, you know.
Also, I've been thinking about getting The Last of Us someday. I want to get Last of Us so bad because I love Naughty Dog. I have the Uncharted series, some of the Crash Bandicoot games, and of course, Jak and Daxter: The Precursor Legacy. Hold on, let me bring some. Hang on, let me. Yeah! I love this! Feel the sword! I love that.
Power Rachel, I have the power!
You know, I have a little confession to make. I never even watched He-Man.
Never watched
No, not really. But I have watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original 80s cartoon.
Turtles out many cartoons any day.
Ow. And oh my goodness, look at my damage!
Whoa. Yeah, I can do it.
Ow. Maybe not.
Oh.
Yeah, feel the light! Feel the light! I'm trying to remember the name of Marth's sword. I can't remember what it is. I never even... I never even played Fire Emblem before, until I heard of the Smash Brothers games. I've been thinking about... But, to be honest, I'm not really a fan of strategic-type games. Like Halo Wars and that new Halo Spartan Assault. I hear that game got small reviews. Like, it got a 6.5 on Xbox Live.
Wow.
Yeah. Normally I'm kind of positive on the Halo series. I mean, I love Reach. 3 is awesome. 4... I recently beat Halo 4 last week. Yeah. And, to be honest, the ending was actually kind of sad. And just when I was talking about Halo, I beat Sheik. But yeah, I was kind of sad when Cortana died. Why, Cortana?
No, I was like, no, Cortana.
So yeah, that is Marth facing off against Sheik. And with my Dudeofrock18. But who knows, maybe he'll be in another video with me. Who knows? Rock on, huh? Well, how about 2 double rock-ons? With a wee roll scrapper on my arm? Alright, see you guys later.